Let's talk about Easy Pub Profits, how this program works, and is it worth your time if you want to earn an extra income online. So you might be on this video right now doing a bit of research and you want to know, is this worth getting into or is there a better option out there? So if at any point in this video you want to check out my number one recommendation for earning a full-time income online as a complete beginner, you could check out the free training that I have linked down below at any point, and of course you could decide to check that out if you want. So let's talk about Easy Pub Profits and how this program works. So this is a training that will allow you to list ebooks on the Amazon platform. So this is with their Kindle platform right here. And so their Amazon, of course, has their Kindle publishing business model right here, where you can list digital books on their platform and of course earn some passive income. In other words, royalties whenever someone decides to buy the book off the platform. So the main benefit of this is the fact that if you have a bunch of books listed on there, or if you have one that's doing very well, it could of course create you a very nice passive income if you are doing lots of volume, of course. So the whole purpose of this right here, the Easy Pub Profits, is this is going to give you both ideas for different books to go over, keyword ideas that will likely rank up high and have lots of search volume, and then custom interiors for low content books that you can create. And so you can have these books created very easily simply by going off of the information that it gives you right here, and then you could post books on there for one monthly price. So I'll first show like what it costs to join. So right here you could join for just 12 bucks a month. So a very affordable program right here to get into. It doesn't really cost that much. And then of course you get access to niches that sell during February. So from now until Valentine's Day or around there, unique evergreen book ideas. And then you also get 4 custom Kindle publishing interiors that you could of course work off of. So this is available in all the main formats: PDF, PowerPoint, Adobe InDesign, and Affinity Publisher. And they also have a Facebook group that you can get where you can get additional ideas and connect with other members and all that. So these are the creators right here. You got Neil Lassen, Ryan Hogue, Rebecca, and RJ Martinez right here that created this program. And then this goes over who it's for. Like I mentioned, if you are someone who is brand new and you want a simple way to make money without having to invest a lot of money, then this is of course something you can get into, since it's only 12 bucks, and the cost to actually get these books made is pretty cheap as well. So the downside of this business model is the fact that, number one, you are relying on Amazon. So I have heard of people that got their Amazon Kindle account taken down. So that can happen anytime if your book is about a certain subject. Or when it comes to keyword research, understand that is pretty competitive and there are a lot of people getting into this business model. And because of the fact that the commission amounts that you will get are pretty small. So if you think of the average cost of an ebook on Amazon, it's around 10 bucks or less. So because you're getting a portion of that, you're maybe getting a few bucks per sale, if that. So in order to get to a full-time income, like if you want to get a couple $100 per month, you're going to need to be doing a ton of sales, like hundreds of sales every single month, in order to make a decent income with that. And if you want to get to a full-time income, then you're likely going to have books that go viral. They're getting a ton of great reviews. And when it comes to doing books like these that are very low effort, easy to create, it is unlikely that you're going to have one that takes off. Either you're going to have to create a bunch of books yourself, like a massive amount, and list them all on the platform, or you're going to have one that just does really well and just has a ton of sales volume and a ton of people are leaving great reviews, and that will of course increase your earning potential. So that is something that you will have to be aware of, and in order to get to a full-time income, you're likely not going to do that with the first book that you publish. Keep in mind that this will take some time that you will have to invest. You're likely going to invest per book that you decide to create. And it can also take time for the book to gain traction. So you might post a few books on the platform, and maybe initially they don't really get that many sales, but maybe a month down the line or after 2 months, one person decides to pick up the book, they leave a 5-star review, and then that will encourage more people to buy the book. So you can likely experience maybe like the snowball effect, where Once you have one book doing very well, then you can have more people buying that book. And then if you have a series of books that, go in order, then that will be easy to increase additional sales from the same customers. That being said, if you want to see a much better business model, in my opinion, where you don't need as many sales to get to a full-time income, and you could also leverage free social media, even without having to show your face, and you could check out the link down below, and that will go over exactly how to build a full-time income online from complete scratch. So that is, of course, doing something known as affiliate marketing, and all that is where you just promote other companies' products online, and you get paid a commission whenever someone clicks on your link and they decide to buy from you. So the main benefit of that is you could promote products that either pay high ticket commissions, $500 or $1,000 or more, or there's also the option of promoting products that pay residual income, where you could generate a handful of customers and you're getting paid several months, even years for work that you put in one time. So if you want to check that out, the link is going to be down below, and I have a way that I promote these offers using free social media, so you could check it out. Otherwise, let me know your thoughts on this program right here. Share your thoughts down below. Check out the free training I have, and take care, all the best.